Hey there friends, Nibs again, out at the range doing a little bit of shooting today and doing something a little bit different for you guys. I've done some of these challenges before, but this is a new one. I haven't done any of Mr. Revolver Guy's challenges, and I figured I would give this one a try. Seemed right up my alley, and his challenge is to, with using a target 22 with open sights, no scope, shooting at 100 yards. Best score wins, right? So he did pretty good with his. I'm not sure if I remember seeing his score, what he did, but we're gonna do, this video is gonna be done with my Winchester 52C. That's what he did his challenge with. Also gonna be doing a video with this one back here. This one is my Weihrauch HW660M. I'll have that one in a different video just to keep them separate and not be too terribly long. I know I have ADD, and if I did both of them together, this thing would be 20-25 minutes long, and people click away before it ever got anywhere near being done. So, but thanks a lot, Mr. Revolver Guy. Go out and go over and check his channel out. I hope he watches my videos, or at least sees these ones. He did say in this challenge, or in his challenge video, that he was looking for a better source for globe inserts for the Redfield Olympic globe. I already mentioned it in this other video, but I'll mention it here as well. LeeShaver.com, Lee Shaver Gunsmithing. He has stamped insert cards, and they're not very expensive. I think there's 10 or so inserts on each card. He's got at least 2 or 3 different sets for the Redfield Olympic. Some of them he only has one assorted card, but for the Redfield Olympic he has several different cards, and the one that I like is has the bullseye, the round bullseye inserts from almost a pinhole up to a pretty good size for different size bullseyes at different lengths. So and that's what I'm using in both of these guns, and I would really recommend checking that out. But his, like I said, his challenge is 100 yards. We're going to do 10 shots. I have an NRA, an official NRA 100-yard small bore target down there, so that's what everybody will be shooting at 100 yards. And we'll go ahead and give it a try. I did spend a little bit of time off camera with these two rifles, getting them pretty well zeroed. So hopefully we're going to have some pretty good scores with these. The one challenge I have right now is we have a cold front moving in, and it's due to be here. It's going to be raining really shortly on me, so I need to get this done. But in front of the cold front, we've got some pretty good wind swirling in here. Right now they're calmed down a little bit. They're below probably about 10 miles an hour, but they've been gusting up and down, which makes it worse even to try to get a good group, because they'll calm right down. You'll think you're good, and it's gusting 20 miles an hour at the other end of this 100-yard target range here. But let's go ahead and make some holes in some paper. Like I said, this is my one of 2 of my Winchester 52Cs. This one was produced in 1952, I believe. I remember from looking up the serial number. And my other one, which is a U.S. property marked one, was made in 1961, which is the last year of production for the 52C. And then they came out with the 52D in 1961 as well. So, so I have my camera running down there, and we'll go ahead and see what we can do. This 52 has an amazing trigger. All right, first one's a 10. I'm not going to look at them all. I just wanted to check the first couple out just to make sure I was hitting where I set my zero up. The sighting is set up just perfect on this. The size of the aperture on the back here is just perfect for the outside ring of the Redfield globe, and then the The insert that I have here is just down there at 100 yards, so if I can't do a good score with this one, I don't think I can. All right, just gonna run with them. This one, it's not as light a trigger as the Weihrauch. The Weihrauch averages about a 6.4 ounce trigger, but I'm guessing this one is probably about a 1 pound trigger, and there is absolutely no movement at all. You just squeeze and it goes. Just amazing. I don't know. I own several 52s and they all have excellent triggers on them. I'm just guessing that that's the way Winchester sent them out of the factory, but I really don't know if any or all of mine have been worked on. I know my 52D has a sub 1 pound trigger. It's in the low teens, I believe. Try not to be a trigger snob, but once you sit behind a trigger that's as nice as this one or that one, it's really hard to go back to something that's stiff and heavy, and even a couple pounds feels like you're moving a mountain. All right, here goes number 7. My eyes are not great, but looking through these things, that's almost as good as looking through a scope. It's just such an amazing experience, especially for somebody with eyes that are as terrible as mine are. All right, last 2 coming up here. I'll run down there and grab that. We'll add it up, and we'll see. Not really a head-to-head challenge, but we'll see which one of these 2 rifles are able to shoot better here. The way these circles line up, all these circles on this gun line up, it just makes it so much easier for me to consistently get my sight picture all aligned and very quickly as well. This one's great, but it's not quite as precise as the way that this one's laid out here. So, but let's get this last one downrange and I'll go get that target. Looks good from here. This Celsi scope is good for, I'd say, 50 to 75 yards maximum. It's really not, I can see most of the impacts at 100 yards, but it's starting to lose. It's only a 40X, so it's really starting to lose its crispness at 100 yards. I mostly use it when I'm shooting my rimfires and pellet guns at 25 and 50 yards, and that's really what I bought it for. But all right, stand by. I'll go get that target and we'll see what we did. Alrighty, friends, I'm back with the target from the Winchester Model 52C, and to say that I am not impressed with the performance of this gun is would be an understatement. I am absolutely blown away at how good this rifle shot. 100 yards, 10 to 20 mile an hour winds out here, and I managed to, out of a possible 100, I shot a 92. So left a couple points out there. I'm not sure why that 7 went way over there, that 8 went way over there, but might have been just a gust of wind downrange. I'm here underneath the roof here, so I'm not feeling as much as the wind as I can see the bushes moving around downrange, and right now it's calm right where I'm sitting. But overall, at 100 yards, I'll take that. The overall group is just under 3 inches, and I'll run these numbers in my sub MOA, and I'll put a picture of that over here, and I'll let you guys see what the overall MOA was of this group. But probably wouldn't win me any medals out at at a NRA shooting competition, but for the conditions I have out here, I will definitely take that and be very happy with it. So there you go, 92 out of 100. My Winchester Model 52C, 1952, so that would make it, what, 72 years old? Still shooting better than an Olympic grade 22. I mean, that one's no spring chicken either, but it's half the age of this one or less. And the Winchester 52 still king of the hill. So anyway, thanks a lot there, Mr. Revolver Guy, dayattherange.com. Go ahead and check his channel out. Hope you watch my channel there, Mr. Revolver Guy. I really appreciate the challenge. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I do post up new videos. Till next time, have a great day.